You need medication. Yo, this is the first time filming for the vlog this week. It's kind of later. It's Wednesday. I've just honestly last couple of days there've been a couple of big things that have happened. Sorry, I'm just cooking. Also, sorry, I'm not like wearing a shirt or anything. It's been a late start to the day. I had a terrible sleep like 2 days ago, and it's kind of just blown my sleep schedule out of the water, so I'm trying to get back into it. But no, I have a buddy that's had kind of made the side hustle that's like super low effort, and I've gotten in on it, and it's seems to be working very well, and it's kind of been making me plan quite bigger for my future in general, but also Bissett apparel, kind of thinking like, well, what are bigger strategies that I haven't really been able to think about, because although I've always been serious about the brand and ideas I'd love to take it to, I've never really had the actual means to enact a lot of those plans. But now, you know, within a little bit over under a month from now, I'm gonna have the means to genuinely start doing a lot more I guess ambitious ideas that goes with like financing for proper marketing campaigns. Like obviously I make loads of content every week, but I've never really been able to put money into making that visible to a bigger audience. So I'll be able to do that stuff now, hopefully. And so I've just been thinking like, what is the strategy? To be honest, I haven't sat down yet and kind of written one, which is something I'm going to have to do this week. I've been trying my hardest to kind of just work on a bookie for the accounting part of it. I'm almost done it actually, but I do need to work on physically going through my inventory, making sure that's completely one-to-one, and beyond that, also look into events. And the problem with events is I love to do them. I love to meet people in person. It's the best real way to like get in time opinions and responses to your products and your work. But the one other thing that's an issue with them, it's not all about budget. You need to know the right people, and you need to somewhat be known to get into spaces that are, I find, more curated to fashion. And so I am gonna have to really hustle on that, and possibly look outside of my city this summer. But again, this goes into writing up a strategy. Also, I am making an extra ad this week, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I've got more energy. I really just want to go and create. I've got a table coming up in April. Also, my sister's birthday is in April, so she'll be down. And yeah, I've had some like friends and family sales for the new Stitched series, but I need to get that going, especially with me wanting to make these pants. I also need to go get that, start finding the right production sources for that, and yeah, just that's the check-in Wednesday. Gotta remember to record this stuff. It's like still not super intuitive for me to vlog, and I promise I'm gonna try and get better. I know the vlogs are terrible, but they will hopefully get better. broke my pencil. So I haven't filmed too much left of this week. It's actually Saturday. A good bit has happened. To be honest, some bad news. Some bad stuff happened this week. Nothing that I feel like I have to really disclose for a vlog, but just know that it was a bit of a bummer. So yeah, that kind of sucked, kind of threw things off a little bit. But again, I am out of this funk. I refuse to stay in this kind of gross, sad mood. So even though that happened, I'm being positive. I've also realized I'm not like good at vlogs. These are kind of just becoming more like video diaries that I'll probably just make for myself, to be honest. So I think I'll just be treating them like that. Hopefully maybe like this is my third video that I'm actually going to be making, and it's kind of the most consistent I've ever been for like vlog type content or just on my YouTube channel. So maybe I'll get better at like more filming in public, filming what I'm doing. It's just so not natural, and I don't even know if I'd like that to be something I'm naturally like predisposed, you know what, conditioned to do. That's what I'm trying to get at. But beyond that, I don't know. I've kind of been thinking about my third collection, what that would look like if it were to happen. I've come up with a name for it, and I realized something with these collections. Like I kind of like it kind of being a personal mirror into my own life. Like collection 2 being Love, Lost, and Seas of Plaid has to do with obviously relationship stuff, kind of like failed relationships, love, and kind of themes around that. And obviously the plaid involved in that is just a design aesthetic, but I think it meshes together into a good theme, and it reflects, I guess, where my mind was at like anywhere between like 2 years ago and up till like little like maybe 8 months ago. It kind of, there's a lot of themes within that time period that collection is going to kind of, I think, reflect. And collection 3 I think is a good reflection of where I'm at right now and kind of have been at the last year and some change, which is a bizarre mixture of like a really good and a really bad place. Yeah. Anyway, today I have been editing one of the new videos that's gonna come out. I think it's gonna be the one on Monday. It's like a Dance Dance Revolution inspired ad, and something exciting is going to be one of the first paid promotion ads I'll be doing on Instagram and maybe TikTok. I've done it before. The video was like a long time ago I did that, and it was a bit lower quality. So I need to make sure this video comes out really nice. And yeah, gonna find out kind of what results come from that. Hopefully I can be consistent and weekly have a paid promotional ad. And I really want to see how that affects site traffic. I think it'd be a bit of a stretch to maybe say any sales. In the year doing this, I've only gotten one organic online sale, which is a little depressing, but if I can get like see that at least like steady site traffic increase from these ads, I think it's worth it, even just to get data. And yeah, Friday was fun. Hung out with Sam, and we did some photography for some upcoming videos for Bissett apparel, and made a couple sales. Luke and Melissa, I'll pop them up in the corner, both bought a shirt, and super appreciative of that. You know, I really love
when anyone, friends or family or just fans, the few I have, show that kind of support. It means a lot. Yeah, my sister's birthday's coming up, Malika. So I kind of have to plan out April a little bit. I've got one table, which I am excited for. I'm a little nervous. My first table of the year kind of was a really big slap in the face for me. It kind of it crumbled my confidence, I won't lie. So I'm really hoping that I've waited enough time to kind of get out of the shitty January, February season where like terrible weather, everyone was broke. Yeah, it was just a bad showing. So yeah, to be honest, I don't think I'll be filming too much more for this week. I will be filming, trust me. And I might cut this one up for TikTok. Again, I don't know. I'm a bit reluctant, but that might just be me being lazy or just reluctant to change. But I think I will cut maybe a couple clips for TikTok and see where that goes. And yeah, even though I'm talking into the void, I actually do find it a little helpful to do these. At the very least, it feels productive to a degree. But yeah, I'm excited. Also, I almost forgot, I'm shopping the market for a new manufacturer for pants, and low-key, maybe even the stitch line. I want to keep the same cotton that I just used for this, the Bad Kitty and Bad Biter line. But I think that the manufacturer I'm using right now may be taking advantage of me, but I'm not sure. So we're gonna find out. Today's kind of been, I'd like to say, solely a Bissett Apparel business day. I did do, I've pretty much finished the bookie kind of accountant sheet for the brand. There's like a couple things here and there. I think I've said it like 10 times, but it's actually pretty much done now. And then, yeah, just a bit more table booking to look into. I say that all the time. Half the time it means nothing. It's literally just reaching out to events that are yet to happen, and then making a commitment that leads to nothing most of the time. But if something happens, I'll let you know, and hopefully the three of you that watch these vlogs can go watch them, go see me there. Yeah, anyway, if this is the last time I check in, again, thank you guys for watching this. If you're interested at all, reach out. You don't even need to buy anything. I really want to make a community around the brand, and I would love to just say hi to you guys, especially if you're in the Ottawa area or anywhere close to that. Yeah. All right, see you next week.
Yo, pretty sure I'm in frame. It is Monday. Welcome back to the vlog. This is sideways. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to film on the other side of my phone because I've realized like the footage from facing is like terrible. I just boosted my first ad, so I'm really excited to see how that affects it. Before, it had like around 530 views, so it's gonna be boosted for 2 days. Very cheap, like only $4 per day, but yeah, I'm excited. Got some spam in the oven. I know it's kind of gross, but I'm broke. And yeah, doing some laundry, working out, getting the day started. I'll cut back in later.